30 years ago, the Berlin Wall fell. Roads long closed were opened, and borders eliminated. It was the first step in German reunification. Soon the country would be reunited with a single national capital.
30 Jahre.
To me, this anniversary means a huge opportunity.
Constant development.
It was great for me because I could continue working in aviation. This country has developed very well.
A rocky road with constant new challenges.
I really enjoy working here. Other people vacation where I live and work. My home and perspective. I'm glad to be here. We want to continue growing. I think I'll be staying here. Everything is nice here.
Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. The coastline is an integral part of life and work here. In Rostock, Nordex Group builds wind turbines, and Liebherr, the world's largest maritime cranes.
We make maritime cranes for ports, ships, and offshore facilities. We've been at this location since 2002 and have seen steady, robust growth. The decisive advantage is direct access to the sea. That opens up logistical possibilities. Here, our products can be directly installed on ships and be transported out into the world. During our period of major expansion, it was easy to find employees. But with our own academy, which we founded here, we were able to prepare and train our employees so that they could continue to work effectively in this location.
Erfolgreich am Standort hier weiterarbeiten zu können.
Brandenburg. This federal state is known as an international media hub and has a thriving industrial sector with over 1,200 companies. Among the 5 largest is Rolls-Royce.
We make aircraft engines. Essentially, my colleagues ensure that our engines will work when they're up in the air. It's fascinating to teach people who never saw the wall and only know it from history books. We're being trained here as aviation mechanics, specialized in jet engine technology.
We have a great group of apprentices and teachers, so this is a huge opportunity for me.
The Dahlewitz location is growing and growing. We've got industry, the government, a number of universities in Berlin and Brandenburg, the airport, and connections to the Autobahn. They make the location ideal. There are people from 50 different countries here. The openness and the entire working environment at Rolls-Royce is pretty unique. You don't often find it at other companies.
Saxony. Car makers like Volkswagen, Daimler and BMW have factories in Saxony and are part of the state's ongoing success story, as is the traditional Dresden company Von Ardenne. Von Ardenne is a machine-building company specialized in the advanced physics needed to produce thin industrial glazings that save, generate and store energy. Our customers come from the glass business, the photovoltaics industry and the energy sector. The company was founded by my grandfather. It's well known that he was one of the creators of the first electronic television images. We've profited from the many generations who have worked for the company over the decades. Because of the numerous research institutions and universities here, being located in Saxony is very important to us. We couldn't imagine developing our technologies anywhere else in the world. Thuringia. The Jenoptik company and the entire region around the city of Jena has traditionally worked with optics and light. So it was only logical that in 1992 the Fraunhofer Institute for Applied Optics and Precision Engineering, IOF, was founded here.
There were people with vision and knowledge here. The idea was to shape the future together with such people.
Fraunhofer beginnt jetzt
Fraunhofer is now starting to research the first possibilities for applying quantum technologies. Increasingly, Fraunhofer is doing research with quantum computers, which means that Fraunhofer is applying quantum technologies concretely.
Der neue Bauabschnitt hier im
The new construction at the Institute will allow us to use quantum technologies to build new sensors to address the megatrends of
der
humankind.
Menschheit zu adressieren. Und ich persönlich glaube, dass
I think that together with our partners in business and science, we can make major contributions.
diesen Teil leisten können.
The Beutenberg campus is a campus for science here in Jena.
Und in diesem
We're very active in this environment. There are networks here that, in my view, will help us to continue to be successful.
zukünftig fortgeschrieben werden kann.
Saxony-Anhalt. Bauhaus is a symbol of innovation and renewal. The same is true of this chemical park in Bitterfeld, or in the town of Stendal, the Coman Software Company.
Wir machen ja neuartiges.
We're creating a new type of visual project management. Using Coman software, you can review the status of a construction site in one glance. Managers walking through the site know exactly which robot is in front of them at any point. They don't have to scan through any lists. That makes things more efficient.
Wir bringen den Startup-Charakter mit in
We combine the character of a startup with machine and facility construction. It's very popular with a lot of customers because we bring with us new, innovative ideas they've never encountered in their daily work routine. When we were based in Berlin, it was relatively difficult to find employees. Here in Stendal, it's a bit easier because many commuters and others want to return to the places they're from. That's why we decided to locate ourselves in Stendal. It's fun working here.
Es macht Spaß, in Stendal zu arbeiten.
There's nature all around, and the Elbe River is quite close. You don't have the stress of a big city, yet nonetheless, our company is very dynamic.
Berlin. The German capital is home to many successful startups. Berlin's Adlershof has become Germany's largest science and technology park and its biggest media location. Conditions here are excellent for innovative companies like JPT Peptide Technologies.
Das Kerngeschäft besteht in der
Our core business is the synthetic production of protein fragments called peptides that are used in various ways in biomedical research. The idea is to reduce side effects and enable efficient, effective therapy.
effiziente, zielgerichtete Therapie. Das heißt, man
For
versucht
example, we try to characterize patients' tumors individually and then devise custom-tailored peptide-based treatments.
peptidbasierte Therapien zu entwickeln. Und wir haben
We have become the market leaders in the application of peptides.
erarbeitet.
We're beginning to reach the limits of our capacity here, so we've decided to build a new facility next year. At the moment, I think this location has excellent future prospects.
Vor 30 Jahren haben die Menschen in der
30 years ago, the people of communist East Germany made history and opened the walls that separated us. I was a young person back then, and I look back with great gratitude and admiration on what many people achieved back then. The economic situation of people and companies is better than ever. But the world keeps turning, and it's gotten faster, not slower in the past 30 years. For that reason, we face further challenges and need to catch up in some areas. We should continue along this path together and seize our opportunities just as the people and businesses you've met have done.